Hello guys, hope you are well and preparing well for your exam. And as we know, we are in the last unit of our course. Today, I'm actually recording this video because I wanted to share with you guys that how we can upload our text input files and text output files with our Learning Journal 8. A few students, they have sent me messages that they actually are not aware that how to attach input file and output file with their Learning Journal 8. So to give you a demo, I would like to change my instructor role to so what I just get, I see, so I will just make it refresh so that I could see different options here. So still I'm not getting the option. So what I need to do, I need to just go to scores first. And now I will see, okay, here. So right now I am logged in as instructor role. So I have actually uh, chosen to change my role from instructor to student. So now I'm in student role, and now I will just go to Learning Journal 8 Unit 8 here. Here is the Learning Journal 8. Okay. So you will I guess you may get the same screen, and when you will click this button that is add submission, so you will get the same area or the same screen with these options which I am showing to you. Please do let me know if you get the different screen than this. Okay. So now this is the area where I can just write something in plain text. For example, this is my solution. And now what I want to do, I want to store to my files input file, for example, and then I want to uh, attach output file. Okay. So first I would, what I will do, I will make two input files, means two text files. So I just create one text file. For example, I am Tariq, and I am just going to save as input file, and I'm going to save in text, and the other file. So here is something. Here is something to save. For example, this is my output file, and you know it that output file will be created by your program. So this is just for example. I want to just show you that how actually these files are created. Output, sorry. So output file and this file, and you will create this file through your program. Okay. Now what I will do, so here if you will see on the top, here is the link, which so you have to click this option. Please remember one thing, that when you will click this option, so this is actually the area whenever you will actually select any file, that file will be saved in this area as your cloud area. Okay. So when I will click this option, so it will take you to the different options. For example, listen file, upload a file. So still, because I didn't upload my file into my cloud, so I will choose this option. So it will take me to my machine, computer machine. So here I can just find out, because I have made an input file. So I just open it. And so now my this file is there, and I can upload this file into my cloud area. Now this is my cloud area where my file has been uploaded. Now I would like to upload another file, that is the output file. So now I just go my machine again, and here is my file. I just uploaded this file, and as soon as I upload this file, so basically what I am doing, I am uploading these two files into my cloud area, which is given to me by University of People. Okay, so now I will close it. Now I want to attach my input file in front of this labeling and output file in front of this labeling. So I will just place my cursor on this input file, and now I will place select this link because there is no URL, but I have given something to my repository, that is my cloud area. So I will go there, and I will just of this one recent file. So there are two recent files here. I will just choose this one, and then I will say select this file, and then I will just click override. So now you can see that the University of People has given me that cloud area, and my file is here. So this is my file. Now I want to attach my output file. I will go to that link again, browse repositories again, and now this is my output file. I will choose override, and that's it. So this is my output file, and this is my input file. So then as soon as I will save changes, so they will be submitted to me for my evaluation. So this is a way that how actually we can do this. Guys, please remember one thing, that if you having, or if you having the different screen than, or the different option than mine, so please do let me know that what exactly, if you are not getting the same screen, so please do let me know that you are getting different screen or different options. So this is a good opportunity. Through this opportunity, I want to just remind you that please remember one thing, that this is the last unit of your course, and after this unit, you are going to appear for your final exams. So I want to let you know that for exam, I have placed a soft reminder as well under announcement section. And through this forum, I want to let you know that please try to attempt your exam as soon as you can. Please don't wait for the last day of your exam, because majority of the student, they just wait for the last day, and on the last day any thing could be happen. For example, we are living in the world of uncertainties, where you could get internet connection failure, where you may get the machine failure, where you may get the power failure. So anything, any uncertain situation could be emerge. So the best practice is that you need to attempt your exam as soon as you can. And I would if I am in place of you, so I will try my best to complete my exam on the first day. The other thing I want to let you know, that if you face any issue during the exam activity or during the exam days, so please don't contact me, and try to contact immediately with your program advisors. Actually, why I'm saying that please don't contact me, the reason is that I don't have any control over exam. I don't have any administrative passwords or administrative rights. So the best way is that if you face any issue regarding your exam, so you please contact to your assigned program advisors. They have the full capabilities and capacity that they can actually help you out if you face any issues regarding the exams. At the end of this video, I would like to appreciate all of you for your active contribution and for your active participation in your learning journals, in your discussions, in your assignments. And I say very, very good luck for your future endeavors. And I pray to my Allah Almighty for your excellent successes. So thank you very much, and wish you all the best. Bye-bye.